Lueroi's Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Walkthrough Part 57. Okay, now this is actually one of those spots that a lot of people get stuck in, but after you beat Gym Leader Candace, you can't go on to the next city, Sunny Shore City yet. That's not what you're supposed to do, because you won't be able to go there. Now, if you were paying attention earlier, when Rowan was talking about all that stuff, he was talking about the 3 lakes and everything. Well, there's one more lake we have to explore, and you might have not even known this was up here, but we still have to go inside Lake Aquity and see what's in there before we can do anything else. So it's right here, and since these galactic grunts are kind of like unaware of everything that's going on, we're just gonna head right on in. And look, it's Clint and Jupiter, so apparently they've been having a battle, and by the looks of it, Jupiter actually took him out. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, 'cause I'm sure not a big fan of Clint, but definitely don't like Team Galactic either. So, if you were actually reading that, she mentions the Veilstone Galactic Headquarters, and that's where we're going to head next. But first we got to go talk to Clint and see what he's up to, so, you know, he's just kind of upset that he lost, so he just kind of walks out knowing that he failed, you know, with Rowan's, you know, big quest for him to go take out Jupiter, but he failed to do it, so we're going to have to take care of things since Clint, you know, just couldn't get it done. So, yeah, pretty much the usual stuff here. So we're heading back into Veilstone City. Now, you might have remembered this from earlier in the game, maybe not, but there's a giant building up here that you couldn't get into. And, well, actually you still can't get into it, but this is a spot that people get stuck in too. They can't figure out how to get into this big building here. But what you have to do first is talk to this guy. And he mentions the storage key and stuff, and yeah, he's stupid and leaves it behind, because, I mean, I don't know what these people's problems are, but there's always someone in the game who just, like, runs off and leaves the secret key that no one is supposed to get, you know, just leaves it sitting there. So, you know, pick that up, and that lets you come to the little warehouse building, I guess, back here, and yeah, you can just open up the wall right here with the storage key, and boom, we're in. And look at that, the first item you find is a Dusk Stone, and well, guess what that means? Well, this is actually great. It means that we can finally evolve Miss Drevis into a Miss Magus, because that's what the Dusk Stone does. It can also, if you're playing Diamond version, you can evolve your Murkrow into a Haunch Grub. But right now, we're getting us some Miss Magus, and this is what I've been waiting for forever. Miss Magus is incredible. It's a very great special attacker. It's really fast too, and it's a lot better than Miss Drevis, and it might be hard to believe since Miss Drevis is so great for me, but Miss Magus is going to be even better. So definitely looking forward to using this thing in battle. Let's see. Actually, I'm so eager to try this thing out. I'm just going to put it in front right now, even though it's the highest level already, because I've already had, you know, so much fun using it since it's, you know, such a great Pokemon. But I just can't wait to try this thing out. So we're just going to head right on in and look like, bleh, I cannot talk. Look at this. That's what I meant to say. Look at this. We are in the Galactic Headquarters in the basement, and there's some scientist who hasn't been promoted in 5 years because he's terrible at his job. But look at this. Galactic Grunts already. So we're going to have to fight them. And this guy's definitely not going to know what's coming with this Miss Magus, that's for sure. Oh, Golbat. Perfect. We can Thunderbolt this thing. Knock it out. Hopefully. Let's see. Oh, man, Miss Magus. So I'm going to have to get used to seeing that back sprite, which is kind of odd because I've been seeing Miss Drevis's for the whole entire game, but now it's all of a sudden changing. Let's see. Thunderbolt. Ton of damage. Oh, it actually lived. Ugh. That's kind of odd because Thunderbolt usually knocks out Golbats with Miss Magus, but it must have gone for minimum damage, which is kind of annoying, but not as annoying as this. Confused Ray. Hopefully I can, you know, manage to kill this thing without nailing myself. The last thing I want to do is have to, you know, sit through this battle for 5 more minutes, and I'll be lucky enough to get a hit off. Alright, so it looks like Golbat's all he has, but level 37, that's pretty high, so should get some pretty good experience from it. And I do have the experience share on Skorupi, so, you know, 676 split's not too bad. It's actually pretty good. Alright, now I'm going to have to give Miss Magus a break, even though it's only about 1 battle, but it just, all my other Pokemon need more experience more than it does, so I better give it a rest for now. We'll come back to it later. Alright, let's see what's up here. Ooh, an item. And a zinc. Alright, so, why not? Might as well pick it up. I mean, the least you can do is sell it, you know, in the end of the game. Alright, now there's another grunt here. Ooh, the first intruder in the HQ. Yeah, maybe that's because some idiot just leaves his key sitting there as he runs away. Never to be seen again. Dustox, you know, typical grunt Pokemon, Dustox. Glad to see he actually evolved his Wurmples and his Cascoons or whatever those things are. Give it a Flamethrower. Now, Dustox actually has decent special defense, but Flamethrower is super effective, so it should do a nice chunk either way. Oh, what's with all these things just barely living these attacks? I'm just gonna pray that this thing doesn't confuse me with Psybeam. Alright, there we go. Just give it an Ember to take the thing out. Alright, that's simple. Okay, get some more experience. Ooh, Bronzor. And luckily Ponyta's already in to take care of this thing. And it seems like Bronzors used to be so hard to take out, but they're just getting easier and easier as they level up. See how much Flamethrower does to it. Be nice if it can knock it out in one hit. Oh, another... Jeez, I've fought 3 Pokemon in this place, and all 3 of them have lived with just a tiny bit of HP. It's super annoying. Super annoying. Ugh. But at least we can knock it out with Ember. I mean, what's not too bad, just having the battle stretch on a little longer, but... it's just nice to get them done quick. So I can get that money as fast as we can. It's all we care about. It's racking in the cash, right? Alright, let's see what's up these stairs up here. Okay, let's see what you're doing, buddy. What? You don't even have a Pokemon? What are you doing in here, trying to guard this room without a Pokemon? Just let people walk right by you? Jeez, what are you doing? Alright, here's a trainer. Probably could have gone around him while I looked on the other side, but... oh well. Doesn't make much of a difference, because... I mean, we're gonna have to fight a bunch of Galactic Grunts in here anyway, so we might as well take on this one. Besides, it's only got 1 Glameow, so... shouldn't be too much trouble. Hopefully we can knock it out with Flamethrower in 1 hit, unlike all those other things living with like 5 hit points, which is getting really annoying. Well, there we go. See, that's all I want to do, is just be able to knock everything out in 1 hit. Why can't I just do that for everything else, instead of leaving them with just a smudge of HP left? Well, after that, we can move on, and there are 2 different teleportation platforms. Now, you're going to want to take the one on the left for now. Yeah, take the one on the left. And then you keep going through, and eventually you'll find these stairs, so head up there. And there's a trainer who you can fight later if you want, but I'm just going to go right past him for now because there's something I want to get to. Now, you're going to have to head down to the basement when you get here, and you're going to have to fight this dude on your way down, which is another scientist guy. Let's see. Yeah, so he's talking, you know, random stuff. But you'll have to battle him, and he's got 2 Pokemon. First one's a Kadabra. And, you know, Kadabra. Because I guess a lot of these scientists like to use Kadabras, because I think when we were in the Eterna HQ building, there's a scientist that had, like, a couple of Kadabras, I think. This might even be the same guy, who knows. But, I don't know, surprisingly I'm faster than it, because Kadabras are pretty fast, but... light screen. And it doesn't make too much of a difference, because we can just use strength on them anyways. I mean, either way, it's going to knock it out. Kadabra, I mean, they've got a ton of special attack, which can be kind of annoying, but their defenses are so bad it doesn't really make too much of a difference. Alright, he's got another Kadabra. Should be able to handle this one just as easily. But we can't use Flamethrower because of that darn light screen, so we can just use Strength. Might even do more damage anyways, just because Kadabra's defenses are terrible. They're even worse than its special defense. Oh, and that actually knocked it out in 1 hit, so that's nice. Probably should have just done that on the first one, but oh well. Alright, level 38, and ooh, Fire Blast. And Fire Blast is an extraordinarily powerful fire-type move. Unfortunately, it's very, very inaccurate, but it's gonna be better than Tail Whip, that's for sure. And yes, I still have Tail Whip. I've had that the entire game, and, well, Fire Blast will be better for now. Might not keep it the rest of the game, because, I mean, I don't really like it that much, because it only has 5 power points, and like I said, very, very inaccurate, although it is, much more powerful than Flamethrower. Alright, now this is a really important place you need to go to. You have to come in here. It's the room with the water on the ground and the boxes. Remember that. Now after you pick up TM36 Sludge Bomb, be sure to grab this item. It's the Galactic Key, and that is going to let you explore the rest of the Galactic Headquarters.